Something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 spot. Tatum, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's LeVert, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Garland after the basket by Boston. Screen by Allen. And it's Darius Garland with the 3.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's LeVert missing. Williams passes to Brogdon. Here's Brown, guarded by Garland. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Brogdon. Stolen by LeVert. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. There's the pass to LeVert. There's the lob to the hoop. Allen's shot is off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Brown finds Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Pass to Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Outside to Brogdon. Smart deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. There's Williams, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. Hey, Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Mobley a screen on Smart. And stolen by Tatum. Smart against Mitchell. And it's Williams with the jam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Down low, Williams with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Garland kicks to Allen to halt the run. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He notched. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
We've got Gallinari. Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. Rubio outside. Passes to Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Pritchard. Williams with a clean look. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Wade outside. Lopez, a screen on Gallinari. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And so it's Boston with it. At the elbow, Horford. Lopez with the steal. The 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston leading by 4. White kicks to Gallinari. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gallinari against Wade. 3-pointer. Lopez left side. Rubio outside. Lopez a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And good that time. Pritchard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. And here's LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Boy, that's a terrific job for Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Boston has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Williams' shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Inside. Stolen by Smart. Brogdon scanning the floor. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The wide open look here for Garland. Traps in the tray. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Now Brown. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Thank you, David. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Celtics leading by 3, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And for the Celtics, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Tatum passes to Williams, and a lot of contact on that one. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official
previous play is
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Williams has got 14.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Mitchell.
Well, if you don't don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Garland. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Brown jams it in.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Mitchell against Smart. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now, here's Mobley. A second chance effort. Great D that time from Tatum. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Smart passes to Brown. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Brown. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Passed away. Lopez dishes to Wade. Lopez sets a screen for Wade. The kick out to Lopez. Right wing. And the pass to Love. Goes back up. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. Outside. Smart. Brogdon outside. Over in the corner. Brown. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Okoro to the paint. Here's Lopez on the dunk by Lopez.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. White the pass to Horford. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Here's Pritchard. So here's Gallinari to the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Gallinari against Wade. Love with the screen on Gallinari. Wade passes to Love. Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. From outside, off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Boston on top. They lead by 4. And we're just And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Derek White. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Horford kicks to Gallinari. Horford dishes to Gallinari. Back to Horford. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Four on the shot clock.
Boy, Lopez always so strong on the defensive end. Very hard to get a clean look with him on you.
Wade for three. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Williams. Outside White. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The three from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Williams finishing it off.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Mitchell. Fires to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to Brown. Left side Tatum. And Williams with the stop.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Mitchell looking it over. Allen outside. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 3. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The kick out to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment, he is unafraid.
to the middle. Unloads. Garland hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Tatum passes to Bryant. Driving to the basket. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .125 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum with a screen on LeVert. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Brogdon finds Tatum. Now here's Smart. Second chance shot.
Boy, the instincts on the defensive end are impressive for Evan Mobley. The timing and footwork is outstanding.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Mobley outside. Offensive rebound. LeVert from outside. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Allen a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Stolen by Mitchell.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Mitchell with it. Allen outside. Allen a screen on Smart. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Tatum.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job of capitalizing off the mistake. Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was a fantastic ball. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
action. It's coming up. And tonight, all right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston on offense. Left side Tatum. No one near him. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Oladipo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Brown against Oladipo. Brown passes to Williams. It's stolen away. Williams against Adebayo. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
5 on the clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tries again. Back to Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Oladipo. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Miami trailing. Right side, Butler. Dedmon with it. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Smart. Outside Brogdon. Smart up top. Lowry with a steal. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Brown finds Brogdon. Now Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Brown against Butler. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Celtics with the lead. And he drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Dedmon, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jalen Brown picks one up.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
For 3, Lowry. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They're up by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Count it.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
The Celtics shooting only 42%. Three-pointer. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Butler passes to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's gotten his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Lowry. Rebound Boston. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford passes to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Six to shoot. Horford with it. And he lays it up and in.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got 6 points.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Outside White. Left side Gallinari. Back to White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Butler passes to Dedmon. Over Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
That one misses. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
White for 3. The shot that time not on target, and Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Outside, Williams. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So Boston ends up going with a new group. .41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Brown with a screen. Such a wide open look. Tatum's got 11 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Adebayo sets a screen outside for Butler, fires from deep, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Lowry left side. Outside for Butler. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Mid-range is where...
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. Kyle Lowry out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Dedmon in at power forward.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Tatum with it. Now Dedmon defends. And it's Tatum missing. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Adebayo. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
Man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Brown, outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Leaner from distance. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum with a steal. Here we go. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Gallinari in for Jaylen Brown. Williams passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Boston trailing.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. The front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Kicks it out to Smart. Lowry with a steal. Oladipo on the take. Lowry outside. Driving inside. And he makes it. Lowry's got his 2nd basket. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their 2nd unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
And he lobs it up. Just 4 to shoot. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Oladipo outside. Out to Lowry. From deep. Gallinari pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Minute 32 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Outside for Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Now Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs. Tough.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Pass to Dedmon. Butler with the ball. Driving in. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. White for 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boston ball. Substitution for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Brown passes to Smart. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Heat with possession. 2-point game. Here's Butler. Smart grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Smart passes to Brogdon. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone down. Kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. To the inside.
Oh, he got his timing down.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Smart passes to Tatum. Brogdon against Butler. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the right side. Dedmon finds Butler. Inside. Adebayo. Good. And the Heat lead by 2.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
The kick to Tatum. Going inside. And he can't get that one. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Dedmon. Butler on the wing. Williams defending. Butler against Williams. Butler passes to Dedmon. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oladipo on the take. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
A confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
Smart passes to Tatum. Now Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And Williams drops them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Here's Butler. Boston with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, Miami. Moving it up. Here's Adebayo. Butler. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Pass to Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Lowry with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler on the wing. Oladipo outside. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. It's tipped. And they're on the run. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Lowry against Brogdon. Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. Butler with the ball. Back to Dedmon. Yeah!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Tatum. Leans from outside. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up at 3. No luck on that one. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. It's off. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Greg.
some NBA action. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Dedmon in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Garland. Allen outside. Mobley the pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley a screen on Lowry. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Allen and Adebayo sends it back. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mitchell against Oladipo. No, boy, a lot of contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Drills the three-pointer.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Mobley a screen on Oladipo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Mobley. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 5. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Mobley looking it over. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so Miami again turning it over. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Garland against Lowry. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage him.
Lowry inside the line. Adebayo on the follow. He's got 9.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
It's good. This game is all even. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Lowry against Garland. It's good on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Butler. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Down low. Mobley inside. Headed by Oladipo.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
This is it to Octopi.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. The 3 from Garland. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot front.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami. On the court for Miami here in the second, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The wide open look here for Lopez, and they recover it. Rubio finds Wade. Lopez a screen on Adebayo. Wade can't hit. The Heat shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Stolen by Wade. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Wade. 3-pointer. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Wade. Lopez has got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. It's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Love with the screen for Wade. Love kicks to Wade. No good on the 3. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And slam dunk by Butler.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Lopez dishes to Rubio. Three-pointer, Wade. Here's Lopez, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Oladipo taking his time here. Back to Dedmon. Out to the right wing. Clock at 2. No one covering. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding. And you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Lowry passes to Dedmon. It goes out of bounds. That one off Levert. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Dedmon a screen. Lowry dishes to Dedmon. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 3.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
It's tipped. Dedmon with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Dedmon throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Man showing some terrific range. Garland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Butler, here we go. Dedmon kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Mitchell wide open. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Miami shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Mitchell with it. Butler covering. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Allen a screen on Oladipo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot is off. Oladipo against Mitchell. Lowry from outside. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. And with it. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Both free throws good from Dedmon. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro passes to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. Back to Lopez. The three-pointer no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Lowry dishes to Butler. Dedmon with it. He's going up against Love. Here's Butler. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Well, Cleveland shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Wade feeling it out a bit, and Lopez has it in the corner. Stolen by Wade. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lopez outside. Out to Wade. There's the 3. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Nifty move. Tries again. And foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the
previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lopez dishes to Wade. Lopez a screen. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler with the drive. Can't get it to fall.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Wade trying to break free. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Rubio.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the ball.
Lowry got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep. Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The wide open look here for Garland, and it's all evened up. Garland's got 6 points.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Outside Lowry. On deep. LeVert grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Oladipo outside. Good D by Mobley.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dump.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Butler kicks to Dedmon. Outside for Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Allen, a screen on Lowry. The deep three from Mitchell. Poked away. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Going inside. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Lowry.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's Cleveland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Screen by Allen. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pass.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
A clear look for Mitchell. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Shot to stop the run. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland leading by 12. From outside the arc. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Lowry finds Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Again, Adebayo missing.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot.
Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious, way to get up.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 14. Oladipo for 3. Miami no good on that time either. LeVert with it. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Offensive rebound. Allen. Another shot. And Mobley throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Cleveland.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Allen, a screen on Lowry. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. From deep three-point range. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Goes up with it again. Here's Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
You love how competitive Butler is. He insists on taking his shot despite the foul.
And so Butler nails both of them. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Knocks down the three ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Blocked again.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
That one goes in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Lowry for three. LeVert grabs the miss. Now Garland. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Left side Lowry. From deep, Adebayo. Off the mark. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed.
bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Boston, here's Garland. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Offensive board. Williams' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. Six to shoot. For 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Mitchell. Tatum with the block. It's Brown on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. And the shot goes down. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Mobley. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Smart right side. Outside Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Brown can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Williams with it. Now LeVert defending. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Second free throw, no good. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men boards.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Brogdon. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick to Tatum from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. With 1 on the clock. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just...
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Mitchell finds Allen. Now Mobley. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Tatum, and he drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Basket counts. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Pass to Lopez. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Love, a screen on Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Wade, denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Wade, hounded by Tatum. Right wing. Pass to Lopez. Love with the ball. Outside Rubio. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside White. 1:49 left to play in the first half of basketball. Sends it home from 3-point land. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Love. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Okoro. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. Now here's Rubio. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Here's Gallinari. Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Inside. Outside White. Horford, a screen on Rubio. Here's White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Rubio. That one from long range. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Outside to Gallinari. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Celtics lead by 21. The three from Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge and
The previous play is under review.
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. LeVert goes against Brown. Williams passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert outside. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Garland for 3. Smart grabs a miss. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Williams. Uncovered. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
LeVert, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Smart passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's LeVert. Buries it down low. LeVert's got his second basket on the night.
Now, there's a reason Caris LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Here's Brown on the take. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
LeVert outside. Mitchell up top, defended by Smart. Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side, Brogdon. He got a piece of it.
Well, that's about the long reach of Caris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Mobley outside. And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Smart passes to Brown. Smart outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 16-point advantage heading. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers shooting around 35% from the field so far. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Derek White, and it's Horford in at the 5. There's the steal. Driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
They set the pick. Love with the ball. Now guarded by White. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Wade. Off the mark there with a three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Wade misses. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Gallinari for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Wade. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. No good there. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 16. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
Garland against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Tatum gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Driving inside. Smart finds Williams. Tatum against Mobley. And Tatum, here we go. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside Brogdon. Garland against Smart. Top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now here's Williams. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Tatum. Really left alone that time.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Smart. With the tip, Adebayo on the follow.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lowry can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Brogdon. Second chance effort. Tatum finds Williams. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
With some arc. And it's Butler missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. Tatum looking around.
Right here.
Lowry against Brown. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive when his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
Oladipo. Look at that.
Nice.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Inside, here's Williams. Tatum on the wing. Launches it. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here is Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Rebound Boston.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Here's Oladipo after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both. Boston leading by 3. The kick out to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Passes it to Dedmon. Butler against Smart. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Williams passes to Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. A 3 ball. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
The scoring fast and furious. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. The pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Edmond passes to Octopi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Horford with the screen on Lowry. Smart kicks to Brown. Adebayo against Tatum. Brown with the screen on Adebayo. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat shooting about 42% so far. Here's Oladipo. No good. That would have tied it.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Trains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Deflects the pass. Celtics passing it around. Left side, Butler. Second shot opportunity. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second basket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. And the turnover again by Boston.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Butler dishes to Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's stolen by Oladipo. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
To stop the run, and the dunk by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Edmond passes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Brogdon. 1:07 left now here in the second. Smart on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami leading by 4. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Back to Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 13 points for Victor Oladipo.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown finds Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dedmon. From deep, Adebayo. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team foul.
That one on Horford.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And he nails the third. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smart against Lowry. Outside, Smart. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, David, thank And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
They've got Adebayo. Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dedmon into the power forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now, here is Gallinari. Williams kicks to Williams. With 1 on the clock, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Miami leading by 4. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good on the shot. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Oladipo against White. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And Miami shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's White. Pass to Williams. Dedmon with the block. Adebayo, high post. White's there. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Here's Oladipo, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Here's Pritchard to the paint. Williams finds Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. On to White. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. They get it back.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Oladipo. Passes it to Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
White the pass to Pritchard. Good on the triple. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Oladipo. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Pritchard passes to Horford. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Count that one. White's got his first basket of the night.
Getting his points within the flow of the system. White simply does what he's asked to do.
Great crossover to get free. And the Heat lead by 7.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Dishes to Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Out to White, lock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And stolen by White. Here's the drive. Pritchard passes to Horford. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Adebayo against Williams. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pritchard, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
2 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Oladipo. It's tipped. Second chance shot. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Celtics trail by 9. Williams finds Tatum. Outside, Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Smart passes to Tatum. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Oladipo, and the rejection by Tatum. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for Kyle Lowry.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Williams, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. Oladipo against Brown. Left side, Lowry.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Outside, Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Celtics trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Tatum. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Now, here's Adebayo. And here is Dedmon. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown the pass to Tatum. Williams dishes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Adebayo. And stolen by Dedmon. Brogdon against Lowry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots are coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And stolen by Tatum. Here we go, 1-on-1 for 3. Williams passes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Oladipo taking his time here. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
Now Tatum. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Dedmon, a screen on LeVert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Allen. This one for three. Gets rebounded by Dedmon.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Butler against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Butler. The three from Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And the basket is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
For three, Oladipo on target from range.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Garland for three. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. And the Heat, another three.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Allen a screen. Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The shake. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Can they get it? Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Down low. Here's Mobley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dedmon. For three, Lowry. Mitchell grabs a miss. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now here's Dedmon. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Butler hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Tipped away. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can.
Your Heat U10 team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Outside Garland. From outside, off the mark.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Got a hand on it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Wade. Lopez, the screen on Lowry. Wade. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Oladipo. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. To the wing, right side. Oladipo outside. Adebayo, a good look. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Lopez, the screen on Adebayo. Wade misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Here's Butler. Butler double team. Dedmon against Love. Adebayo sets a screen. Dedmon, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Lopez, the screen. Shot to end the cold streak. And down it goes. 2 points.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Crosses over. Here's Oladipo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Oladipo's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lopez, the screen on Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Lopez can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Butler driving to the basket, and it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Here's Rubio. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He misses the free throw.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Love. LeVert's checked in for Wade. And Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Dedmon, the pass to Butler. That three's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. For 3, Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Rubio. Both shots good from the strike. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position, and then just jams it through.
Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And so it's Miami.
Miami Heat, 33. The Cavaliers, 22.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Victor Oladipo has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Kyle Lowry. Victor Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Butler. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Cleveland shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Allen with a screen on Oladipo. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Nifty move. Drops in the layup for 2. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Allen gets it to go.
Allen's not getting distracted by tough defense there. He's got the length needed to capitalize.
Butler can't get it to go.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. Count the basket. Allen's got 11 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Lowry finds Butler. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Oladipo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 14 points for him.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The three from Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Victor Oladipo.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Yeah, when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. Dedmon finds Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo from long range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Rubio against Lowry. Here's Wade. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Rubio against Lowry to the inside. Outside for Love. Here's Wade. Love, a screen on Oladipo. Wade misses. Now Oladipo over Love. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Wade. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Another shot. And it's finished off inside by Love. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Rubio. This for the tie. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Love, a screen on Butler. Here's Okoro. He nails it. And we're tied. Okoro's got his first points of the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Oladipo outside. And here's Butler. Over to the wing. Out to Oladipo. Here's Wade. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll have the start of the fourth. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here are the Cavaliers now, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the small forward.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
First one falls for him.
Isaac Okoro.
Both good from the line that time. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Adebayo. Rejected by Lopez. They retain possession. A nice shot by Butler.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Okoro, no good. The Heat on offense.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oladipo, left side. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 2.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Allen. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Well, the defense has to overcommit there. You got to get out to Kyle's shot, and that's a real smart play there.
And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. Out to Lowry. Here's Denman. Butler up top. And stolen by Mobley. To the paint. Puts the move on. Here's Mitchell. An easy 2 on the layup. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. From deep. They grab their own miss. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jared Allen.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Garland finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Butler against Mitchell. To the inside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 19-7 run. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Butler. No good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do